I fought stronger fighters than him. So, you know, all this hype is generated from him being with Al Heyman and nothing else. No, you've never seen somebody who's done so little with his career like him, and he's beating guys he's supposed to be beating. But you've never seen somebody who's done so little with his career get so many accolades. There's guys that win all the time and they get criticized. You know what I mean? Like, people criticize Gennady Golovkin and he's actually a killer. You know what I mean? This guy hasn't done any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's beating guys that he beat the guy that delivered the food here today. You know what I mean? Like, that was one of his title defenses. You know what I mean? So come on. You know, it's a big jump when you're actually beating guys that are world class and when you're beating guys that are, you know, that are less than world class. And people say all the time, who's this guy fought, who's this guy fought? But legitimately speaking, who has Adrian Broner fought? I mean, literally, Antonio DeMarco, who was short hard in so many fights, showed up for a payday against Broner. That money goes a long way in Mexico. If you watch the fight, DeMarco didn't want to fight the same way he has in the past. I don't know what it was in him that night. He hasn't fought since. I think he's just like, I got my payday, I can retire, I'm good, I want to be with my family. More power to him, that's fine. But he fought like a punk when he fought Broner. And I know the talent of Broner has something to do with that. But at the same time, it's a guy that you have to dig in and make him dig your heels in the dirt and make him have to dig in and see where he goes from there. He doesn't like to dig in. I think they complement each other. You know, I have to be a student of the game to be a fighter, and I have to be a student of the game to be a broadcaster. So I think they complement each other. You know, so it's a situation where you know, it goes hand in hand. I think I'm a good fit for it because I talk a lot to begin with. And now, whoever knew I could get paid to talk a lot, you know? So it was good, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that, you know? He got in his words. But like I said, his is all rehearsed. I mean, he comes with that weekend. I mean, really, I had to clarify that, you know what I mean? I've had 2 girlfriends in my life, you know what I mean? That's it. 2 girls in this world can say they've been my serious girlfriend. Other than that, everybody else has been, you know, side pieces. Some are closer than others, and some have the privilege of being weekend for Paulie Malignaggi. You know, some of them are friends, some of them, you know, are friends with benefits.
Paulie don't eat out strippers.
You know, well, I don't have to pay, that's why. You know, but you know, some of them are friends with benefits, some of them are cool, you know, and then there's the chosen few that are just weekend. And he went and found weekend and tried to play it off like he accomplished something by hitting one of my weekend chicks. Is he serious? Is he kidding me? And that's how you know this guy don't get laid. And that's how, now we're gonna take it to another place. Obviously, we should be talking about the fight. But that's how you know this guy don't get laid, except when it comes to strippers and hookers and porn stars. You got the money to pay those. You gotta pay those. Look at him. You gotta pay those guys. You know what I mean? Those girls. You know. Yeah, no. I mean, people tell me all the time, you know, he changed. He used to be a much different person, and the money changed him and whatnot. Listen, money makes you rich. It doesn't make you better than anybody, though. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You know, money don't make you better than anybody. I made a lot of money in my career too. I don't walk around thinking I'm better than everybody. Everybody that talks to me gets the real me. You know what I mean? I get up on stage, I put on the shtick, I put on the hype stuff. I've been doing it my whole career. But when you meet me, and most people can say this, I know you rarely get a complaint about me. I'll give you the real me every time. You know what I mean? This guy will give you the shtick, and then he's actually believing his own shtick, and now he's living the shtick in his everyday life. You know what I mean? So the money changed him. Money don't make you better than nobody, man. Money makes you rich. Money makes you well off financially, but it doesn't make you better.